Hello and welcome to my Dear Project video. To members of my family, work colleagues, ex-work colleagues, friends near and far. Some of you will know by now that I have been involved with the selection process as a candidate as a crew member on board the SpaceX Starship rocket due to launch in 2023 on a 7-day voyage around the moon and back to Earth using a free return trajectory. This is an incredible and unbelievable opportunity for me and the countless other candidates around the world who have applied to the Dear Moon project. Many of those that know me will know about my passion for space and space travel. Inspired since the age of 3, when my parents brought me downstairs to watch that grainy and fuzzy black and white television screen on that fateful July morning in 1969 when Neil Armstrong stepped off the lunar lander and onto the moon's surface. Over the next few years I watched as each Apollo mission sent more astronauts to explore the moon until December 1972, when Apollo 17 delivered the last humans to walk on the moon to date so far. And here I am 52 years later in a selection process to take me to the moon myself. Over the past 50 years I have seen the rise and the end of Space Shuttle and the various space stations, including the Soviet Mir station, and then the many countries helping to develop the impressive International Space Station, where many astronauts from many countries have worked and lived in the harsh vacuum of space. I wonder how many of you gaze up into an evening sky to watch the ISS zip overhead. It never ceases to amaze me that a community of humans are living and working up there and have been doing so for more than 20 years. A remarkable achievement. The more recent rise of the space sector in the private sector has also shown that space is becoming more and more accessible to many. Elon Musk and his SpaceX rocket company have designed and built proper reusable rockets with a very high return and reliability rate. Even the capsules, once carrying cargo to the ISS, are now human rated, with the Crew Dragon, which is scheduled to send the next crew rotation mission to the ISS, is only a week or so away from launch. With other private and commercial space companies getting closer to achieving viable space transport systems, the stage is now surely set where humans are at the threshold of really opening up space to the majority rather than the select few. The Dear Moon project, organised by Elon Musk and Yusaku Masakawa, a Japanese billionaire who has brought 10 seats on the Starship moon rocket. There will be a crew of 2 astronauts who will fly Starship. Yasuki MZ, project leader, will have the 3rd seat, and 9 more seats, taking the overall crew to 12, who will fly to the moon and back. Hemsey has opened up this invitation and astonishing opportunity to the entire world for those who wish to apply. I applied and my candidate number showed that nearly 900,000 had applied. I understand that over 1 million candidates have applied in total. I have applied to the Dear Moon project for 2 reasons. A, to be inspired to be something bigger than myself. Dear Moon is a golden opportunity to realise my potential and has reawoken the explorer within me. I feel connected to something larger than myself just by being in this process. I feel motivated not just to witness a life-changing experience, but to share that sense of wonder, not just for me, and not just for my fellow crew members, but for all of humanity here on Earth. I would like to be part of something unique, something inspiring that will outlast me and everyone living on Earth today, and to be an ambassador to our future generations. The second reason why I've applied to the Dear Moon project is for the sharing effect for the greater good. Many people have a strong desire to share experiences, good or bad, with others. This occurs in situations where interactions between people are encouraged, and especially true in emotional situations. For example, when Starship leaves the Earth and is heading towards the Moon. That will be an amazing experience. I just know that each crew member will be going through an amazing emotional situation, and it would make us feel better to face this together rather than the same circumstance alone. I believe that by showing people our unique journey of a lifetime may well shape the destiny of humanity and will definitely inspire other people to follow. If mankind is to live permanently on the Moon and maybe Mars, then these are the kinds of stories and shared experiences that will definitely make that happen. I'm pleased to say that I am now at stage 3 of the Dear Moon selection process. I will know by the end of April 2021 whether I'm through to the next stage or not. Come what may. This is an absolute privilege and so far has been an amazing experience and an incredible opportunity, not just for me, but to each and every one of you who share in this wider context, to all of humanity, to talk to you as a candidate. I was inspired as a young child, and I truly hope that any young person, man or woman watching now, please know this: NASA, European Space Agency, the UK Space Agency, and many other space agencies around the world are now actively seeking and recruiting astronauts right now. In the next few years, NASA and Artemis SLS rocket will return humans to the Moon to live and work and eventually build a permanent lunar base. There will also be a newly constructed lunar orbiting platform gateway, a smaller version of the ISS that will be in orbit between the Earth and the Moon. Friends and family, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time is ripe for an interest in space. Children, please do your homework and your work. Get those grades, get inspired and reach for those stars. They really are within reach now. Thank you all for watching and listening. A big thank you to all those who have stood by me and continue to support me with this amazing Dear Moon project. This candidate selection process hasn't finished yet, and if any of you have got any questions at all, please leave a comment. Please like if you like this video. And finally, to all Dear Moon candidates out there around the world, good luck and have a safe journey. Thank you. Arigato.